All right, we're back to the box. We're ready to go. Let's get them caught. It's Cooper and Glenn. Give it all you got, boys. Here we go. Let's make some memories. Who's going to win this Pro-Am? It's Military and the pros on the backside. Landon Glenn. Oh, that feels good. They're open 2 feet right here. Colton, nice handle. 8 and 87, just right. Let's go to Ralph Saltz. Let's go to Nebraska. It's the good life there in Nebraska. Folks, they have breakfast pizza in Nebraska. I'm not talking about pizza for breakfast. I'm talking breakfast pizza. Don't get it twisted. It's going to be Ralph Saltz, Nebraska. Ross Ashford, Lott, Texas. Got to see this guy grow up and go through the ranks. He started at the very bottom. Now he's at the very top. Great guy right here on the backside, Ross Ashford. Ralph Saltz, Team 2. McCartney and Profoli at 3, then Drew and Cook be ready. Oh, darn it, it is 2 full rounds, boys. It's 2 full rounds. We cuss the dark, but we shoot out the lights, boys. Darn the luck. Let's go to Brad McCartney and Caden Profoli. Here comes number 3. Here comes number 3 now to rope. They'll be followed by Johnny Drew and Hunter Cook at 4, Beck and Dees at 5. Get ready. You know what I can't wait for is all that money added tomorrow and that roping, that slide. We got so much money to get to see our heroes go at it. Then Sunday's a big day. They're going to be here clean, but a barrier. They're going to be, that's 5 seconds at the line. They're 12 and 61. 12:61, so 5 seconds on your barrier here in this Pro-Am. Johnny Drew, let's go to Purcell, Oklahoma. Hunter Cook is originally out of Verdon, Texas, and then came to Dublin. There's an NFR qualifier on the backside. Talking about a guy that made it up the ranks for classifications. He goes as a 3, then he gets moved to a 5, and then a 7. He took it at 2 jumps at a time. Great guy on the backside, Johnny Drew doing his part. Hunter, they're going to be good. That barrier gives you 5, boys, but you're all right. 14:49. We're all right. Heck, we're having fun. At 14:49, who cares? It's Travis Beck and Junior Dees. There's number 5. Sean Calling and Jonathan Torres, 6 to follow. And they're going to be no time. It is 2 full rounds. Lots of money added here. Great prizes as well. As we go to Sean Calling, we're going to go to Midland, Texas. Where if you like hues of brown and gray, you'll love Midland. It's Midland, Texas. Jonathan Torres at 6. Backside NFR qualifiers as well. Florida, Louisiana. You ask him what he's doing 5 minutes from now, it'll probably be roping. Here's Sean Calling and Jonathan Torres. Be followed by Gaden Paulin and Corey Kuntz at 7. They're going to be here no time. Gaden Paulin out of Kansas and a man that made trips to the Wrangler NFR on the backside. Produced some of the greatest heel horses out there as well. BFI champion Corey Kuntz. More importantly than that, he's one of the best individuals you'll ever meet. It's Gaden Paulin and Corey Kuntz, number 7. And that's all that matters. Weber and Payne at 8. Pete Weber. Kobe Payne, they're going to be next. They're going to be no time. Let's go to Pete Weber, Hays, Kansas. Kobe Payne, NFR bound. This guy has been roping lights out on the back end last year. Almost got there this year. Oh, we're there. We're going to the show. Pete Weber, Kobe Payne. Here's 8. They are clean, but a barrier, 14:02. Let's go to Justin Long and Cashton Weidenbeater, number 9. Blake Henderson, Joseph Harrison at 10. Baker and Horn at 11, going to be 2 out. Stop by that concession stand, get you something to eat. It's almost high noon. So you get ready for Justin Long out of Whitney, Texas. Cashton Weidenbeater out of Payson, Arizona. Telling you, this guy took all their money in Arizona. He came down to Texas to rope. Getting their money here as well. Justin Long cashed in Weidenby. Blake Henderson and Joseph Harrison at 10. Baker and Horn at 11. All right, it'll be J.C. Flake. Let's go to Justin Long and J.C. Flake. Another Arizona guy came to Texas. Get J.C. There's no time. Let's go to Blake Henderson, Toller, Texas. All right, Blake. Toller Rattlers right here. Joseph Harrison, Marietta, Oklahoma, of course, Wrangler NFR. Qualifier on the backside. See these 30 shows going on right here. You're going to see lots of highlights. Rides some great horses, great horsemen. Joseph Harrison on the backside. Here's Team 10. Cody Baker and Blaine Horn, come on in. 11, you're going to be next. They are clean. 8 and 60. 860. Let's go to Cody Baker out of Grandview. Go to Oklahoma on the backside. Here's Blaine Horn. So this will be Ross Ashford. Okay. So let's go Cody Baker and Ross Ashford. That's Ross Ashford on the backside, and they are clean. 8 and 93, guys, just right. Good work, Cody. 8 and 93. Let's go to Wiley McMillan and Tyler Worley. There's number 12. Let's go to Mississippi. Texas. Taylor and Graves at 13 and 14. Get ready to go. Get around, they face up right here. They do about face. And take a look at that head catch, and we're good. Going to be 9 and 29. 9:29. Let's go to Brad Taylor, Denver City, Texas. Teamed up here with Travis Graves. Travis, of course, with 14 trips to the NFR. Been there, done that. Brad Taylor, Denver City, Texas. He's got him one turn. He said, let's go, TG. They are smooth. They're 12:06. Let's go to John Tidwell and Corey Petska. They're going to be an extra rope. $15 trips to the NFR for Corey Petska. Over $2.4 million in earnings in his professional career. I remember being in Artesia, New Mexico. This had been a long time ago. Everybody, like they still do today, would run to the fences and watch this kid heal. It's Corey Petska. They're going to get 10 in penalties with a barrier and a leg. It's 18:06. And Harvey Smith opens there around Artesia way. It's going to be Andy Bay and Landon Glenn. J.J. Klern and Colton Britton at 16. Eslinger and Rich at 17. Get ready. They're going to be here, a barrier going to be 12 and 82. 12-8-2. Let's go to J.J. Klern and Colton Britton, 16. I survived a tornado with this guy one time in Graham, Texas. Great family, great guy, Colton Britton on the backside. Freedom and Douglas, second out. Well, if you lost a roll of $100 bills, we found the rubber band. We got it. It'll be Klern and Britton at 16. 17, be ready. But seriously, if you lost some cash, you give us that number, we might give you that money. It'll be JJ and Colton. 16. JJ, Klern, Colton Britton, Denver City and Lipan, Texas. No Colton? Who we got coming in? We got D's? All right, Junior's got it. Thank you, Junior. Be a fight champ there on the backside, so let me have a little dose of it. It'll be JJ and Juniors. Freedom Eslinger and Douglas Rich at 17 to follow. Go, Junior. There you go. Boys, you're going to be clean with a barrier. You're 11 and 99. 11.99. All right, Freedom Eslinger. Let's go to Goodwell, Oklahoma. Goodwell, Oklahoma. Ain't nothing but a college over there in Goodwell, Oklahoma, and a gas station. Douglas Rich on the backside. One trip to the NFR. He's a great guy on the headside, hillside, Illinois originally, now Texas. They're going to be clean here. A barrier gives them 5. They're 12 and 63. Let's go to David Teets out of Cheyenne, Wyoming. Ross Ashford, number 18. Dakota Linbo and Clay Smith at 19 and 20. There he goes, 7.87. Nice run. Dakota Linbo and Clay Smith. Here's a world champion on the backside, Clay Smith. He did it heading. Teamed up here with Dakota Linbo out of Floresville, Texas. Chris Weidman and Caden Propoli at 20, then 21. Oh, that looks fun, doesn't it? They're going to be here 9:04. 9:04. Chris Weidman, let's go to Kansas. Caden Propoli at 20, then Davis and Cook at 21. Chris and Caden, here's Team 20. Again, you're looking at a Resistol rookie right here on the backside last year. Oh, get it together. Oh, no, boys. We call that hot tamales. It got too hot to handle. And in no time. Let's go to Clint Davis. Let's go to Missouri. Hunter Cook on the backside, 21. Then it'll be Andres Sanchez and Junior D's at 22. Here's Missouri and Texas, Clint Davis and Hunter Cook. Folks, be sure to stop by that silent auction. Put your bids down. Lots of great items right there to bid on. Look at those cornhole boards right there. We're going to have us a little game. And they're going to be 9-13. 9-13. Andres Sanchez. Oh, there's a guy passionate about team roping, loves the deal. Teamed up here with Junior D's. Little and Dunning, 23, be ready. White and Torres get to thinking about it. They're going to be here clean. 9:21. Bradley and Denton 23, White Torres 24. They are good. They are going to be 865. Shane White, Jonathan Torres, 24. Then Chris Taylor, Corey Kuntz at 25. 26, Hickson Payne, Shane White, Stephenville, Jonathan Torres, and of our qualifier, Stephenville. Sometimes you got to drive 90 miles to hang out. It'll be Taylor and Kuntz at 25, Hickson Payne at 26. There you go, guys. A barrier here, 13-17. Let's go to Chris Taylor. We're going to go to Pennsylvania. Teamed up with Corey Kuntz, number 25. Hickson Payne at 26. Green and Petska, 27. Folks, you get to that concession stand, you ask for that old pulled pork sandwich, you better get you two. They're good. And they're going to be your +5. They're 15.49 with a leg. 15.49. They're real good. Let's go to Chase Hicks, Marlow, Oklahoma. Kobe Payne. Friends, we've got American heroes all over the place. Thank you. Pennsylvania, Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arkansas. It's our honor to have you here and get to watch you rope and have some fun. Thank you for your service. There's going to be no time. Let's go to Chance Green and Corey Petska, Blair, Oklahoma, and Marana, Arizona, 27. Mike May, Joseph Harrison at 28 to follow. Chance Green out of Blair, Oklahoma. Corey Petska. They are good. Going to be 10-22. 10-22. Here's Mike May, Atlanta, Texas. Atlanta, Texas. Joseph Harrison, Marietta, Oklahoma. Team number 28, Ty Wilson, Jake Smith at 29 and 30. That'll be Nestle Road and Worley. Clean. Clean here, going to be 8 and 32. Let's go down to Ty Wilson, Jake Smith, 29. We need the pro headers to go to the entry office, please. If you're a pro header, go to the entry office. Ty Wilson, Tuscola, Texas. Jake Smith, Broken Bow, Oklahoma. 3 of these Smith guys that broke really good. Of course, Brother Clay. Jake, he's going to the dance this year. Britt, and all of them Oklahoma boys rope good. Ty Wilson, Jake Smith roping now. Here's 29. Got to be no time. Oh, it'll be Robbie Nesselrode and Tyler Worley. Tyler Worley with 3 NFR qualifications. Stephenville, Texas guy. Wynnewood, Oklahoma for Robbie Nesselrode. Worley, of course, the champion there at the Fiesta Days Rodeo in Spanish Fork, Utah with Bryce Cratch. Got to watch that guy rope earlier. As well as the Lions Dixie Roundup there in St. George, Utah for 2024. Tyler Worley backside. Robbie Nesselrode. There you go. Take a look at that little velvet hop there. They're going to be here. +5, 1339. Let's go to Randall Mosley. Randall Mosley and Travis Graves. Let's go to 31. Jared Miller, Corey Petska, 32. Brown and Glenn at 33. Get ready. PG, yeah, Randall Mosley and Travis Graves. They're going to start with a barrier. Again, all our pro headers, go check into the entry office, please. All pro headers. With a barrier, 12 and 97, cleaning the field, but that barrier gets us. Let's go to Jared Miller, Decatur, Texas. He's been here before. Corey Petska, 32 on the back. Harold Ray Brown and Landon Glenn at 33. Blake and Dee's going to be 2 out at 34. Here's Jared Miller out of Decatur, Texas. We're hooking left. Petska. We'll pull back, got 2 feet, 9 and 93. Harold Ray Brown, Arkansas, the natural state, Jerusalem, Arkansas, and Landon Glenn, McAllister, Oklahoma. And of course, one of your PRCA guys, the winner of the Big Bend Roundup there in Washington, as well as Bruce Stampede in Canada and Big Fork, Montana. We got it all. Athlete as well, this kid. It's going to be Harold Ray Brown, Landon Glenn. Take a look. And they're good. They're going to be 10 and 88. Let's go to Jimmy Blake, Louisiana. Junior D's at 34. 35, Lake and Ashford, 36 and 7. Be getting ready. You ever get down to Louisiana, you go get you a little bit of that shrimp etouffee. They got some of the best food there in Louisiana. I like going to Louisiana. I tell them, they ask me, what's your name, boy? And I said, Farron Lucero. Lucero. They thought I was part of the Babineaus and Thibodeaux over there, but we had us some of that etouffee. It's going to be Blake and D's 34. Lake and Ashford 35. True story. Jimmy Blake, Louisiana. Junior D's. Mayor. 790. Scott Lake. Let's go to Texas and Ross Ashford, Texas. Here's 35. Washko and Rich at 36. Be getting ready. Ross Ashford, he's been to the NFR, your healer here as well. Did it in 2021, and they're going to be here good. That barrier gives them 5. They're 12 and 95. Let's go to Brian Washko, Belton, Texas. Douglas Rich out of Weatherford. Big Hawaii 37, Jeremy Nix and Clay Smith. Hornbuckle and Profley going to be 2 out at 38. And these guys here, we're seeing lots of separation. Oh, darn it, there's going to be no time. Let's go to Jeremy Nix. Let's go to Canyon, Texas, and Clay Smith, number 37. Hornbuckle and Profili at 38, 39. Schwartz and Cook, be ready. We're good. Here's Jeremy and Clay. Be sure to pick up all of your American Hero Celebration ball caps, your vests. Got me one. Take a look. Be glad you did. Ride for the brand. Those proceeds go to great causes, helping out all of our veterans and first responders. We're watching Jeremy Nix out of Canyon and Clay out of Iowa Park. 37. Team's going to be +5. They're 15 and 13 with a leg. Here's 38, Todd Hornbuckle and Caden Profili. Schwartz and Cook at 39 and 40, Cagle and Flake. Get it here clean with a barrier, 15 and 80. Kevin Schwartz and Hunter Cook, 39, and Cagle and Flake, 40, 41, Garrett and Dees. Kevin and Hunter, 39 and 40. Gonna be no time. Now to go is gonna be Ed Cagle. Here's Decatur, Texas, and JC Flake, number 40. Morgan Garrett and Junior Dees at 41. Tripp and Torres at 42. Get ready. $9.34. Morgan and Junior at 41. Tripp and Torres at 42. Morgan Garrett and Junior Dees, thank you guys. We get us some wheels of rope right now. Here comes Junior. Morgan Garrett out of Atlanta, Texas. Followed by Scott Tripp, Jonathan Torres at 42. There'll be no time. Now Scott Tripp, Jonathan Torres, 42. Jackson and Ashford at 43. Wilson and Payne at 44. They are at 902. 902, Bobby Jackson, Ross Ashford at 43. Wilson and Payne at 44. Jennings and Cook at 45. It'll be Bobby Jackson. Let's go to Arkansas. Let's go back to the natural state, and that'll be Ross Ashford. Lone Star State. Here's Texas, 43. Patrick Wilson, Kobe Payne, 44. Luke Jennings and Hunter Cook, you're going to be 2 out at 45. 46 teams left here in this first round. Again, all the pros, all the pro headers, if you have not gone to the entry office to check in, please do that. And thank you. Thank you for sticking around. Eight and 59. Patrick Wilson, Kobe Payne, 44. Jennings and Cook at 45. Kobe and Joseph, 2 out at 46. Dublin, Texas here for Patrick Wilson. Stephenville, Kobe Payne. Luke Jennings and Hunter Cook at 45 are going to be next. There's going to be no time. Let's go to Luke and Hunter, 45. Kobe and Joseph at 46. Wyrick and Smith at 47. 8, 9, and 50. Be getting ready. Gonna be no time. Let's go to Kobe and Joseph, 46. Wyrick and Smith, 47. 8, 9, and 50. Gonna be no time. It's going to be Tim and Jake, 47. They're going to be your claim, but a barrier, 13 and 80. 1380, Michael Hall and Tyler Worley, 48. Then Horwadell and Flake at 49. Michael and Tyler, 48. Michael Hall and Tyler Worley, 48. Then Jeff and JC. Thank you to our friends at Higginbotham. How often do you think about business insurance? If you answered anything other than when you have a claim or your policy is up for renewal, you better call Higginbottom. They need to help you out. We'll be right there to help you. Thank you to our friends at Higginbottom. You're going to be 10 in penalties with a barrier and a leg, 18 and 27. They max it out. Jeff Horwadell and J.C. Flake, here's 49. Then Tommy Evans, Corey Petska at 50. Carden and Dees, 2 out at 51. There's going to be no time. Tommy Evans, Corey Petska, 50. Carden and Dees at 51. They are no time. CW and Junior now. Let's go to 51. John Kelly, Ross Ashford, 52. Garrison and Rich are going to be 2 out. Here's CW and Junior, 51. Amarillo, Texas for CW Carden. Are going to be your +5. They're $14.91. John and Ross at 52, 53. It's going to be John and Ross, 52. Levi and Douglas, 53. Going to be no time. Let's go now to Levi Garrison. We're going to go to Coffeyville, Kansas for Levi. Weatherford, Texas for Douglas Rich at 53. Robert and Caden at 54 to follow. $11 and 20. 11 20. Let's go to Robert and Caden. Here's 54. Let's go to Durango, Colorado. It's a lot warmer here than it is in Durango right now. Jacksonville, Texas for Caden. James McMahon and Denton Dunning at 55. Going to be next. Hey, there we go. They're going to be 8 and 95. Join it here in Texas. 8 and 95. Let's go to James McMahon and Denton Dunning, 55. Brian Bullock and Hunter Cook at 56. Ferry and Flake going to be 2 out at 57. 34 left in the go-round. Brian Bullock, North Carolina. Hunter Cook next out. Watching James McMahon here is Wagner, Oklahoma. And in round 1, they're going to be no time. It is 2 full rounds. Brian and Hunter at 56. That's right. Then 57. Mac Ferry and J.C. Flake. Turner and Dees at 58. Going to be 2 out. Smooth. They're going to be 11:01. 11:01. Scotiabank Ferry, JC Flake, 57. Turner and Dees at 58, 9, and then 60. AR, 1193 with a barrier, 1693. 1693. Cole Turner and Junior Dees at 58, then Camacho and Torres at 59. 60, Garcia and Smith. Finally, BJ, get ready. Again, all our pros, thank you guys for sticking around. We appreciate that. You don't know how much we do. Thank you guys. It'll be Colin Jr., 58. They ain't taking no time. Let's go to Joseph Camacho and Jonathan Torres. Joseph and Jonathan, 59, and BJ Garcia, Clay Smith at 60. Cagle and Payne, 61. That's Mike Cagle. Kobe Payne at 61. You're 2 away. There be no time. Let's go down to BJ Garcia, Gardendale, Texas. Clay Smith, Iowa Park, number 60. Here's another guy who loves this sport a lot right here as well. BJ Garcia. Clay Smith. Clay Smith likes it so much that his pants are held up with a gold buckle. He's got a few of them. It'll be BJ and Clay, Cagle and Payne at 61. Kerry Slava and Joseph Harrison, be ready. With a barrier and a leg, they're 1852. 1852 as they max it out. Mike Cagle, let's go to Wagner, Oklahoma. Kobe Payne, 61. Kerry Slava and Joseph Harrison at 62. Haynes and Harrison, 2 out. Don't forget about that ranch rodeo tonight at 7 o'clock. They got money added in it. They're going to have a good time tonight at 7 o'clock. Again, all of you pro headers, if you have not checked into that office, please do so. We're going to get into that here in just a little while. 8 and 92. Clean. 8-9-2. Let's go to Kerry Slava and Joseph Harrison, 62. Here's Box Elder, South Dakota. We followed by Haynes and Harrison, 63. Sanders and Smith at 64. Are going to be cleaned here with a barrier. They're 12 and 17. Here's Delane Haynes and Joseph Harrison, Wyoming and Oklahoma. Osage and Marietta. Curtis Sanders, Jake Smith, 64. Wolf and Worley, 2 out, 65. Here's Delane Haynes and Joseph Harrison, 63. There he is. He's coming. I got him right here. We're good. Curtis Sanders, Mississippi, and Jake Smith, 64. You're next. Go. That'll work. That'll do. They're 8 and 43. That'll do. Curtis Sanders, let's go to Potts Camp, Mississippi. Jake Smith out of Broken Bow, Oklahoma, 64. J.D. Wolf and Tyler Worley at 65. Skeeters and Graves going to be 2 out at 66. We're 25 away from the end of round 1. We'll start back at the top for round 2. There's going to be no time. Let's go to J.D. Wolf and Tyler Worley, 65. Skeeters and Graves at 66. Deckard and Petska, 67. No time. Let's go to Chris Skeeters, Travis Graves, 66. Here's Chris and Travis. Again, Ropers, it is 2 full rounds. Catch or miss. You're going to get you another one. We'll do that little ride here in a little bit. We're 23 away from that second round. Here's Chris Skeeters out of Tennessee. Travis Graves, Texas. Brody Deckard, Corey Petska, 67. David and Corey, 2 out at 68. No time. Let's go to Brody Deckard. Let's go to Oklahoma. Corey Petska, 67. David Black and Corey Kuntz at 68. Davenport and Rich. Lots of great prizes. Again, thank you to our friends at Higginbotham, bringing the Pro-Am for our military first responders. So we ask you, what are your plans for 2025? Are you expecting a baby, buying a new car, opening a business? Whatever the case, you're going to need insurance. And Higginbotham has the coverage to fit your needs and your budget. Higginbotham. Visit them at higginbotham.com. Smooth, 10 and 83. 10-8-3. David Black. Let's go to Virginia. Corey Kuntz. Amarillo. Davenport and Rich at 69. And Jeffrey and Ashford going to be 2 out at 70. Here's Rixieville, Virginia for David Black. Amarillo, Texas, Corey Kuntz. They're going to be no time. 2 full rounds. Colton Davenport and Douglas Rich, 69. Bandy Jeffrey and Ross Ashford at 70, then 71. Farmer and Profily be ready. There's going to be no time. Let's go to Bandy Jeffrey, Ross Ashford, 70, then Farmer and Profili at 71. McLaughlin and Dunning at 72. You're going to be 2 out. There's going to be no time. Let's go now to Clayton and Caden, 71. There's going to be Clayton Caden, 71, Rick and Denton, 72, Loring and Cook at 73. They're going to be a barrier, going to be 1240. Let's go to Rick and Denton, 72, Loring and Cook at 73, 4-5. Rick and Denton, 72s are open. Here's McLaughlin, it's Louisiana. Clayton, they're going to be 929, 929. Now to go. Now to go is going to be Liz Loring and Hunter Cook, 73. David Eggleston and J.C. Flake at 74. Steeden Dees at 75. Ropers, fantastic job being ready. We've got 16 teams left to rope here in round one. We'll do this right again. Thanks, everybody, being ready. Liz Loring, let's go to San Marcos, Texas. Go float to Guadalupe. Hunter Cook, Dublin, Texas. No time. Let's go to David Eggleston and J.C. Flake, 74. Kevin Steed, Junior D's at 75. Talvi and Torres at 76. 7-8, get ready. No time. Let's go to Kevin Steed and Junior D's, Arkansas, South Dakota, 75. Talvi and Torres at 76. Griffin and Smith, 77. +5, they're going to be 1493. 1493. Let's go down to Cody and Jonathan, 76. Going to be no time. Let's go to Ron Griffin and Clay Smith, 77. Here's Ron Griffin out of Midland, Texas. Clay Smith, Iowa Park. Eladio Talby and Kobe Payne at 78. Harvey and Worley, be ready. No time. Let's go to Eladio Talby and Kobe Payne, 78. It will be a full drag after this first round, a full drag. And we've got 11 teams to go, 11. Here's Eladio and Kobe, then Jerry Harvey and Tyler Worley at 79, 80. Jerry Harvey the second and Tyler Worley 79 next. And this team is going to be no time. Let's go to Jerry and Tyler 79. Dakota Smitherman and Joseph Harrison at 80. Goose Walnifer and Jake, be ready. Dakota and Joseph, 80 next out. And no time. We're going to go to Dakota and Joseph, 80. Goose and Jake at 81. Barry and Worley at 82. Hey, Barry and Tyler. They're going to be here 964, 964. Goose and Jake, JR and Tyler 82. Tharp and Graves 83. Barry and Worley at 82. You're going to be next out. There's going to be no time. Let's go to Barry and Worley, 82. Tharp and Graves at 83. Rocky and Corey going to be 2 out at 84. We have 7 left here before we drag. It'll be a full drag, which means you have just enough time, guys, to get your drink, okay? 1 drink. I'll be ready to go round number 2. It's 2 full rounds. $940. Let's go to Les Tharp, Travis Graves, 83. Rocky and Corey, 84. Dillingham and Coons, 2 out at 85. That'll be no time. It'll be Rocky and Corey, 84. Dillingham and Coots at 85, 6, 7, and 8. Get ready. $751. Todd Dillingham, Corey Coots, 85, and Abraham and Rich at 86, 7 and 8, and then we're going to drag. Be right back with round number 2. We'll start right back at the top. Once again, all of you pros, all the pros, headers, if you have not checked in that entry office, you need to do so. 4 to go. There's going to be no time. Chad Abraham, Douglas Rich, 86. Forrest and Graves, 87. Hodgson and Coots, and then we'll drag. There'll be no time. Let's go to Bill Forrest, Travis Graves, 87. Ray and Corey at 88 to end the round. Clean, 12:09. One to go, Ray Hodson and Corey Kuntz, and then we'll drag. That'll work. With the barrier here, they're going to be 15:24. That's how we heat it up. We'll be right back with round number 2. Again, 2 full rounds. We'll be right back. After that drag, we're going to take the top 20 back on 2 head. Keep the arena clear, ropers. We're going to drag it up. We'll be right back. Keep the arena clear. All right, ropers, remember it is 2 full rounds. We are paying 1 fast time money, and it is in this round. Okay, your fast time will come from this go round. And this pro-am, taking the top 20 on 2 head. Top 20 on 2 head back to the short rounds. Got to have 2 of them caught. So let's do it. We've got here 88 to rope. Colton Cooper, Landon Glenn, Team 1, you had an 887. RC Photography is taking all your shots. Now listen here, military first responders. You'll be able to download your pictures here in about a week. He's got a lot of things going right here, but it will be free to use. So be sure to pick up a card. That way you have RC Photography. 82.pixieset.com. You have email, you have a phone number, but pick up RC Photography. As this team's going to come out, they're going to be here 5 and a clean run in the field. They're 12:18. That barrier gets them. They set the pace. They're 21:05. Let's go to Salts and Ashford. Again, your fast time will come from this round. Here's Ralph and Ross, Team 2. They're going for that fast time money. Brad and Caden at 3. Oh, this could be good. Get around. There it is. Get around. $6.99, boys. That looks all right to me. That puts you number 1 for the fast time. $6.99. Let's go to Brad and Caden. And that at 12:61. They'll be followed by Drew and Cook at 4, 5. Going to be Beck and Dees. Johnny Drew and Hunter Cook, number 4, next out. They're going to be clean with a barrier. They're 12:46. Their total's 25:07. Johnny Drew, Hunter Cook, 4, the 14:49. Then Travis Beck, Junior D's 5. Calling and Torres, 2 out at 6. Also, we got a gentleman. He's wanting to compete in that Ranch Rodeo tonight. He needs 3 more. 3 more to make that team. So if anybody else wants to get in, Shane, there's a guy waiting on it. Yeah. I just saw you. I don't know why. I don't believe in coincidences, though. I don't. They're going to be here no time. No time. Let's go down to Travis and Junior 5. But hey, if you want to get in on a team, we got a guy down there. We just need 3 more. You go to the entry office, and they'll make that introduction. Travis Beck and Junior D's 5. Calling and Torres at 6. Paulin and Kuntz going to be 2 out at 7. There ain't going to be no time. They were going for that goal round. That barrier's going to cost them that, so they said thank you. It'll be Sean and Jonathan 6. The next two went out in round number 1. A 6:99 is winning the fast time. Fast time comes from the second round. 6:99. So Midland, Texas, Sean Cullen, Jonathan Torres, Gaden Paulin and Corey Kuntz at 7 next. There no time. Now to row, it's going to be team 7, Gaden Paulin and Corey Kuntz. They went out in round 1. Pete Weber and Colby Payne at 8, then Long and Flake at 9. Here's Gaden Corey. There no time. Let's go to Pete Weber and Colby Payne, number 8. They've got a 14:02 working for them. They'll be followed by Justin Long and JC Flake at 9. Anderson and Harrison, you're going to be 2 away. Again, 14:02, trying to be in the top 20. Only 2 teams have caught 2. Here's Pete. Colby. They're going to be your +5. They're going to be your 1375. 2777. It's going down to Justin Long and JC Flake, 9. Henderson Harrison, 10. JD Wolf to the entry office. Look at this. Clear the lane. Here comes the train. 5 and 37. Justin Long. Where you been hiding? 5 and 37. Well, that's the fast time. Let's go down to Blake Henderson, Joseph Harrison, number 10. With an 8 and 60. Banker Nashford at 11 to follow. All right, ropers, we're going to ask that you clear the arena. Guys, let's go ahead and clear this front part of the arena. Let's clear it. All these guys are going for it now. Heck, I thought we were going to be down the pen a ways, and now we're just right here in the first quarter. So let's clear it out, please. Thank you. They're going to be here no time. Let's go to Cody Baker. 893, a Baker's man right here. Let's see what's cooking. Him and Ross Ashford, 893. 11, that'll be McMillan and Worley at 12. Taylor and Graves, 2 out at 13. Here's Cody and Ross. Oh no, we're not baking. Darn it. Darn it. Ain't gonna be no time. Let's go to Wiley McMillan and Tyler Worley, number 12 with a 929. 3 teams have caught 2. Brad Taylor and Travis Graves at 13, then Tidwell and Petska 14. They are good, 893. Hey, how about you? Your 1822, your high callback. That could be worth some great prizes and lots of money. 1822, your high call. Brad Taylor, Travis Graves, number 13 with a 1206. Tidwell, Petska, 14. Bay and Glenn going to be 2 out, 15. There's going to be no time. No time. Let's go to John Tidwell, Corey Petska, 14 with an 1806. Bang Glenn at 15, then Clearin and Dees at 16. And J.D. Wolf to the office if you have not gone yet in the last 10 minutes. Clean, but a barrier, 14-27. They're 32-33, and that's fifth callback. Andy Bay, Landon Glenn, 15. You have a 12-82. JJ Jr., 16. Second out. They're good. 7-20. Boy, that's a nice run. 7-20. Let's see what that does for you. Here, I'm doing some math real quick. 20-02, that is second callback. 20-02, second high call. JJ and Junior here, 16. They're 11-99 in round one. Freedom and Douglas at 17. Teets and Ashford going to be 2 out. Slips off. Going to be no time. No time. Freedom and Douglas, 17. Well, they're 12-63. You'll be followed by David Teets and Ross Ashford at 18. Lindbo and Smith, 2 out at 19. David Teets, Ross Ashford at 18 next. They got the doubles. 901. 21-64, fourth callback. David Teets and Ross Ashford, 18 with a 7-87. They'll be followed by Dakota and Clay at 19 and 20, Weideman and Profili. Again, thank you to our friends at Higginbotham, Higginbotham Insurance at higginbotham.com. Signature Equine Hospital and Equine Veterinary Hospital that focuses on sports medicine and performance problems. One of our great sponsors, Signature Equine. Smooths 9-16. They are 17-03, and you are looking at the new high team back. David Teets and Ross Ashford are your new number one. 17-03 on 2. Dakota Lindbo and Clay Smith, 19 with a 9-04. Weideman and Profili at 20, then 21. Can this team take the top? We're sure trying. We're going to spot the field 5 in our attempt. Clean with a barrier, 12-55. You're 21-59, and that's fifth callback. That's a lot of right there. Chris and Caden, 20. Chris and Caden, 20, and then Davis and Cook, 21. Five and 5. That is going to put them 10 in penalties. They're 20-08. Their total is 20-08. That's going to be Clinton Davis and Hunter Cook, 21. They had no time that first round. Let's go now to Clinton Hunter, 21. 9:13. Your fast time is a 5:37 on this Friday. There's Clinton Hunter, 21 with a 9:13. Andreas and Junior at 22. They are clean, but a barrier. They're going to be 10-78. Would we have done it? We've been close. But now we are 1991, your third high calls. That's with a barrier, so that's all right. Let's go now to Andreas Sanchez and Junior D's, 22, the 9 and 21. Bradley Little and Denton Dunning at 23. White and Torres at 24. They're going to be here 10:55. 1976. Bradley and Denton 23 with an 865, and Shane White, Jonathan Torres 24. Here's Bradley Little, Denton Dunning. Done it. 774, 1639, and we got a new high team back. They go by the name of Bradley Little and Denton Dunning, 1639. Shane White, Jonathan Torres, 24, the 1317. Taylor and Kuntz at 25, Hicks and Payne, 26. Chris Taylor, Corey Kuntz next out at 25. Here's White and Torres. They got him right here. They're going to be 834. They're 21.51 on 2. That is 8th. Chris Taylor and Corey Kuntz, 25 with a 15.49. Hicks and Payne, 26. $11.85. 27 and 34 on 2. That's in there right now. Well, let's go to Chase Hicks, Kobe Payne, 26. They had a no time in round 1. They got to be a 5:36 or better. They're going to be here clean, but they got a barrier, 11.84. That'll be too long for any money here. Chance Green, Corey Petska, 27 of the 10.22. Then May and Harrison, 28. Wilson and Smith at 29. Gonna be no time. Let's go down to Mike May, Joseph Harrison, 28 with an 8 and 32. Wilson and Smith, 29, then 30. Nestle Road and Worley. Gonna be no time. Let's go now to Ty Wilson, Jake Smith. They're going for that fast time for sure. They went out in round 1. Robbie and Tyler, 30, then 31, Mosley and Graves. They're going to be here clean with a barrier, 13.45. That'll be too long for any money. Robbie Nesselrode and Tyler Worley, here's 30. They got him a 13.39. They'll be followed by Randall Mosley and Travis Graves at 31. Miller and Petska be ready. Taking the top 20 back here. We've got 14 with 2 down. So no cut. Robbie and Tyler, 30 with a 13.39. no time. Randall Mosley, Travis Graves, 31 with a 12 and 97. Latrobe, then Miller and Petska, 32, 33, going to be 2 out. $9.87. They're $22.84. That's in there. Jared Miller, Corey Petska, 32 with a $9.93. Then Harold Ray Brown and Landon Glenn at 33, 34. Get ready. Andy, 8-52. 1845, your 4th high callback. 4th. 1845, Harold Ray Brown, Landon Glenn, 33. With a 1088, then Blake and Dees at 34, Lake and Ashford, 35. Get ready. Here's Harold Ray and Landon, 33 with a 1088, Blake and Dees, 34. Barrier, 1445. 2533. Jimmy and Junior now 34, the 7 and 90, Lake and Ashford 35. Well, to the young lady that turned in that money, thank you. It has been collected, and he said thank you very much. Jimmy and Junior 34, there's 790, Lake and Ashford 35, Washko and Rich at 36. They are 8-23. 16-13 and their high team back. Jimmy Blake, Louisiana, Junior D's. Here's Scott Lake, Ross Ashford with a 1295. Washko and Rich at 36, going to be next. Uh-oh, there's going to be no time. Let's go now to Brian Washko, Belton Tech. Douglas Rich going for go round. Right now, Long and Flake are winning it for round number 2 with a 537. Jeremy Nix, Clay Smith, you'll follow this team at 37. There you go, clean. They're going to be 9:23. Too long for any money. So we go to Jeremy Nix, Clay Smith, 37 with a 15-13. But again, RC Photography, they're getting your shots. Be sure to pick up that business card. You'll get your pictures in about a week, but military first responders will be free. Go download them and share them. Pick up those business cards right there by the bar if you'd like. Silent auction is going on. Go put your bids in, folks. Lots of great items over there. They're good. 8-39. 8-39. They're 23.52, and that's in there. No cut yet. Todd Hornbuckle and Kane Profili with a 15.80. Here's 38. Schwartz and Cook at 39.40. Cagle and Flake. Cagle and Flake be getting ready. And we're going to be no time. Let's go ahead, Cagle, JC Flake 40 with a 9:34. Garrett and Dees at 41, 42. Tripp and Torres get ready to go. And no time. Let's go to Morgan and Junior 41. That'll be Tripp and Torres 42. Jackson and Ashford 43. 44, 5, and 6. Get ready. We have 20 in there, ropers. 32-33 is 20th. 32-33 on 2 head is 20th callback. You got to be faster than that to put your ticket to that short round chance at money, prizes. Your picture on social media, handshakes and high fives. It comes with it all. It'll be Garrett and Dees 41. Do you say thank you to Hillwood Land and Cattle, owned by Ross Perot Jr., headquartered in Westlake, Texas. Their cow herd consists of commercial Brangus cows bred to registered Brangus bulls with the application of modernized techniques in our breeding and ranching operation. Hillwood Land and Cattle is one of the best commercial Brangus breeders in the state of Texas. No time. Scott Tripp, Jonathan Torres with a 9:02. This team with a chance put themselves right there for some money, some notoriety. Scott Tripp, Blair, Oklahoma. Bobby Jackson, Ross Ashford, you'll follow them at 43. They're going to be here 8:49. They're 17:51, and that is 4th. The cut now is a 27 and 77. Oh, keep your seats, folks. It's getting anxious right here. Going to be Bobby Jackson's and Ross Ashford 43 with an 8:59. 46. We got a minute. Thank you, Chad. It'll be Bobby and Ross 43 with an 8:59. Wilson and Payne at 44. Yeah, 8:51. Yeah, they're going to be here 17:10. That's 4th. 27:34, the new cut. Your next 3 are going for go round, guys. It's rodeo time. We got to be 5:36 or better. Time to pretend we got the back numbers on. We got the old bobbin pins. We're ready to go. Patrick and Colby 44. Hammered down, smash them ears. Here we go, boys. Jennings and Cook at 45. Kusher and Harrison 46. They're going to be clean with a barrier 14:53 and 2 long. Let's go to Luke Jennings, Missouri, Green Ridge, Missouri. Hunter Cook, they're in the same boat. Your next 2 teams going for that go around. 5:36 is what they need. Kusher and Harrison at 46. Wyrick and Smith 2 out, 47. Arnold time. Let's go to Colby Kusher and Joseph Harrison, 46. Go around run. Tim Wyrick, Jake Smith, 47. Holland Worley at 48. There's going to be no time. Tim and Jake, 47. Tim and Jake, 47 and 1380. Hall and Worley at 48. Horwedel and Flake at 49. Get around. There you go. We're going to be here 11:20. Total is going to be 25 flat. That's in there right now, but the cut of 26.50. That short round starting to tighten up. Let's go to Kansas for Michael Hall, Tyler Worley on the backside. They had an 18.27. In round one, here's 48. Jeff and JC, 49. Evans and Petska, 50. Get ready. So it'll be Michael Hall and Tyler Worley, 48. No, cookies and cream boys are going to be here good. They're going to be 7-12. What's that going to put us at here? 25-39. You are the cut. You are the cut. You are 20th. Jeff and JC, 49. Tommy and Corey, 50. Next two teams are going for the go-around fast time. Again, 5:37 from Justin Long and JC Flake. Still standing very proud at number one. Here's Jeff and JC. Tommy, Corey going to be next. They're clean with a barrier though, 14:47. Let's go to Tommy Evans, Corey Petska, 50 going for go round. CW and Junior at 51 to follow. 52, Kelly and Ashford get ready. 39 left in the go round. Ropers, thanks again for being ready. No time. Let's go down to CW and Junior, 51. The 1491. John Kelly, Ross Ashford, 52. Garrison and Rich going to be two out at 53. 4-5, get ready. Here's Garden and D's, 51 with a 1491. No time. John Kelly, Ross Ashford, 52, and that'll be Garrison and Rich at 53. 4 and 5, get ready to go. There, boys, thought we had it there. Going to be no time. Let's go to Levi Garrison, Douglas Rich, 53. All right, Coffeyville, Kansas. Here we go, Levi. 11:20. The cut's at 25 and 39. Let's just be clean. You got Douglas Rich right behind you. Robert and Caden at 54. Then McMahon and Dunning going to be two out at 55. They're clean with 5. They're going to be 13:26. You are 24:46. That's in there. But the cut at 25:33. with 35 to go. Robert and Caden, here's 54 with an 8 and 95. James McMahon and Denton Dunning, 55 next. Oh, darn it. That'll make your toes curl in your boots, boys. You're good, and now you're bad. Gonna be no time. Let's go to James and Denton, 55. They're going for go around. 5:36 or better to do it. Brian Bullock and Hunter Cook at 56, and Ferry and Flake gonna be 2 out at 57. There ain't gonna be no time. That's going down to Brian and Hunter, 56, Perry and Flake, 57, 58, 9, and 60. Get ready. I do say thank you to J.P. Morgan Chase, committed to honoring those who have served and positioning military members, veterans, and their families for long-term personal success and financial confidence. Folks, check them out at J.P. Morgan Chase. Clean with a barrier, they're 1403. Their total's 2504. That's in there, barely. 2507's the cut. You're 2504. Mac and JC 57 with a 1693. Let's roll. Colin Jr. at 58, then 59. They're going to be here clean. But a barrier, they're going to be 10 and 49. They're 27-42, too long. Let's go to Colin Jr., 58. We drag, and 31 teams will drag before the short round. There you go, clean with a barrier though, 11:25. It's all right. That picture ain't going to show no barrier in there. I'll just get the picture. They're Joseph and Jonathan, 59. Be followed by Garcia and Smith at 60. Cagle and Payne at 61. BJ and Clay, 60 next. Team's going to be no time. BJ, Garcia, Clay Smith with an 1852. Mike Cagle, Kobe Payne at 61. Slava and Harrison going to be 2 out at 62. Mike Cagle, Kobe Payne, 61 next. There's going to be no time. Mike and Kobe, 61 with an 8 and 92. Then Slava Harrison, 62. Haynes and Harrison, 63. They're going to be 9:15. 18:07, guys, you are 6th callback right now. 6th. 25:04 is your new cutoff as we go to South Dakota for Kerry Slava and Joseph Harrison, 62. Haynes and Harrison, 63. Sanders and Smith, 64. There's no time. Haynes and Harrison, 63. Elaine and Joseph, this team's good. That's 8 and 43. Osage, Wyoming on the front side. 8 and 43. Sanders and Smith at 64, 5 and 6. Get ready. Should be Delane Haynes and Joseph Harrison, 63. They are clean with a barrier, 1374. 22:17, that's in there right now. 25 is the cutoff. Your next three are going for the go-around pass time. That's a 5:37. Curtis Sanders, Jake Smith in the box at 64. J.D. Wolf, Tyler Worley at 65. 25 to go here in the round. There's no time. Let's go to JD and Tyler, 65. Chris Skeeters and Travis Graves, 66, are going to be next out. This team going for fast time. That barrier's going to get them, but still having us a good time. We'll take a look. And they'll be clean, but a barrier 1389. Too long for any money. Chris Skeeters and Travis Graves. There's Tennessee. For Chris, Brody Deckard, Corey Petska, 67. Black and Coots, 2 out, 68. No time. Here's Brody and Corey, 67. Now this team with a 10 and 83. The cut is a 25 flat on 2. 14-16 would make you the cut. It'll be 10 again. Be 9. David Black, Corey Coote, 68 to follow. Oh, no. Gonna be no time. It's going to David Black, Corey Coote, 68. Davenport and Rick, 69 and 70. Gonna be 2 out. Colton Davenport, Douglas Ridge, 69 next to go. You're going to be your clean, 11 and 44. Too long for any money. Let's go to Colton and Douglas, 69, going for go round. Vandy Jeffrey and Ross Ashford at 70. Then Farmer Profili going to be 2 out at 71. We're going to be here 8 and 67. 867. Vandy Jeffrey, Ross Ashford, 70. Farmer and Profili at 71, 72. McLaughlin and Dunning. It'll be here 780. Nice run. It'll be too long for any money. Next two have a chance to get in. Clayton and Caden here 71 with a 12 and 40. 25 flat is your cut. McLaughlin and Dunning, you'll follow this team at 72. 18 left before we drag. 18. .806. They're 20 and 46. That's in there. That is in there right now. 24-46, your new cutoff. Rick McLaughlin and Denton Dunning, 72 with a 9 and 29. It's your time to shine. You'll be followed by Liz Loring, Hunter Cook at 73. Eagleson and Flake, 74. We're going to be here no time. Let's go to Liz and Hunter, 73. Going for go around. Be followed by David and JC, 74. Steve and D is going to be 2 out, 75. No time. Let's go to David Eggleston, J.C. Flake, 74. They're going for go around. Kevin Steve, Junior D, 75. Talby and Torres going to be 2 out at 76. 7-8, get ready. No time. Let's go down to Kevin Steve, Junior D, 75 with a 14 and 93. Dalby and Torres, 76, 77. Griffin and Smith, get ready. Kevin and Jr. Plus 5, going to be 13:58. They're 28:51, and that'll be too long. Let's go to Cody Talby and Jonathan Torres, 76. Your next 4 going for go round. 13 from the end. Current cut at 24:46. They are clean. They got a barrier 15:54, too long. Let's go down to Ron Griffin, Clay Smith, 77. Then Talby and Payne, Harvey and Worley, 79. Next 3 go-round runs. Plus 5 and 5 more. That's going to be 10 in penalties, 16-18. That's too long. Let's go to Eladio Talby and Kobe Payne, 78. Harvey and Worley, 79. The pro header and the amateur healer list has been posted. All you pro headers and amateur healers, that list is posted. Go take a look. We'll have a drag here and then their top 20 in the short round. Then we'll get into that. Here's Eladio Talby and Kobe Payne, 78. There's going to be no time. Crossfire. Let's go down. Jerry and Tyler, 79 and 80. 81, be ready to go. Gonna be no time. Let's go down to Dakota Smitherman, Joseph Harrison, 80. Hey, here's a team. Guys, it is 964 what you're roping with. 24:46 is your cut. You got some time right here. Can you show up in the short round? Goose and Jake at 81, second out. 9 away from a tractor. No time. Goose and Jake, 81. Go round run. Barry and Worley, 82 to follow. And we hear no time. Let's go to Barry and Worley. J.R. Barry and Tyler Worley, 82. Tharp and Graves, 83. Rocky and Corey, be ready. Here's Barry and Worley 82. They've got a 940. $922. 1862, and that's ninth callback, guys. Your ninth. 2352. Let me tell you this, you're short round bound, boys. We'll see you in a little bit. Let's go down to Les Tharp and Travis Graves, 83. Had a no time in round one. Rocky and Corey, 84. Dillingham and Kuntz, 86, 7, and 8. Then we'll drag. Well, it looks like we paid a fast time in round one as well. So Rocky and Corey, you guys won that with that 751. We'll split 1,000. And also second out here. Here's Les and Travis, then Rocky and Corey. Gonna be no time. All right, here's your winners from round one. Rocky and Corey. Surprise, New Jersey. Corey already won you a fast time, Rocky. 7 and 51. Let's do it again right here. Put something like that. We'll be high callback. Let's go to Todd Dillingham and Corey Kuntz, 85 to follow them. Let's watch New Jersey and Arizona. Flat. That's good. 12 flat. Gonna be 1951. You are 10th. You're short round bound. 2284, the new cut. Todd and Corey, 85. Going for go round. Abraham and Rich at 86, 87, 88, and then we'll drag. Cut now is a 2284. That is Mosley and Graves, guys. You're the cut. Gonna be no time. This team's going for go around. Chad Abraham, Douglas Rich at 86. Force and Graves second out. Nice work here, 6 flat. Nice run. Be too long for any pastime money, but look good. Bill Force and Travis Graves with a 1209. You guys, the cut's a 2284. Bill, you gotta be a 1074 to be the cut. They are 931. Your 2140, that's in there. 2217's the cut. Ray and Corey with a 1524. You got to be a 692 to be the cut. We're going to take a look. 5 in the field, 16-25. Total is going to be 31-49, too long. That ends that round. We're getting ready for the short round. Let's drag it up, Chad. We're going to drag it up. Everybody clear the arena. Keep the arena clear. 22-17's the cut. That's Delane Haynes and Joseph Harrison, guys. You are 20th. 19th is Freedom Eslinger and Douglas Rich with a 21-64. Dakota Limbo and Clay Smith 18th with a 21-59. We'll be back with the rest of the order in which you rope, as well as the payout. Winning round number 2, Justin Long, JC Flake with a 5-37 for $1,000. Short rounds coming up next. Again, all you pro headers and amateur healers, that list has been posted. Know your team numbers. That one's coming up. Oh, we got our top 20 right here. Thank you to our friends at Higginbotham bringing you this Pro-Am. We appreciate them and all their support for all your insurance needs, folks. Be sure to check them out at higginbotham.com. You'll be making the right choice by bringing them on board as your team for insurance. Let's take a look at your top 20. This is the order in which you'll rope, and then we'll talk about that money. 20th callback is Delane Haynes and Joseph Harrison with a 22-17. Your 19th high will be Freedom Eslinger and Douglas Rich with a 21-64. 18th callback, Dakota Limbo and Clay Smith. 17th high, Shane White, Jonathan Torres with a 21-51. Your 16th call is going to be Bill Forrest and Travis Graves. 15th high, Colton Cooper, Landon Glenn with a 21-05. 14th is going to be Clayton Farmer and Caden Profili. Your 13th call is going to be Andy Bay and Landon Glenn with a 20-02 and 12th. Clint Davison, Hunter Cook with a 19-91. Take a look at your top 11 teams. 11th call, we're talking about Andreas Sanchez and Junior Dees. Rocky Gatos and Corey Petska, your 10th. J.R. Berry and Tyler Worley, 9th with an 18-62. Jared Miller and Corey Petska, 8th. Wiley McMillan and Tyler Worley at 7th call with an 18-22 and 6th. Mike Cagle and Kobe Payne with an 18-07. Top 5 is Scott Tripp and Jonathan Torres. 4th is Bobby Jackson, Ross Ashford with a 17-10. 3rd, David Teets, Ross Ashford. Hey, Ross Ashford with back-to-back calls, 17-03. Bradley Little and Denton Dunning, 2nd with a 16-39. Got team back, Jimmy Blake and Junior Dees with a 16-13. We take a look now at your payoff. We're paying 6 monies in this average. 6 to be paid out. We're going to be paying one fast time money not placing. That's going to be worth $1,000 as well. In the main average, folks, we're talking about money. We're talking about saddles and buckles. Thank you to our friends at Legends for donating those buckles. A whole lot of money. First, $4,830. Second, $3,864. Third, $3,381. Fourth, $2,898. Fifth, $2,415. And sixth, $1,932. Ropers, as we get ready for the short round, get them straight, get them tight. Everybody's got to be faced up. Be sure that flag has dropped before you let go of your dallies. Do not let excitement interfere with success. As we get ready here for the top 20, let's find out who's going to be the champions on the hit side. It's Delane Haynes, Osage, Wyoming, and Joseph Harrison. Here's the short round. The Ropers will keep this arena clear as well. Everybody's going to be gunning for it. We want to give everybody the right chance, so let's keep this arena clear, please. Delane Haynes and Joseph Harrison, here's your top 20. It's going to be Osage, Wyoming. Delane's got this. No, we don't. Going to be no time. Let's go to your top 19. Hey, Charlie Crawford. Charlie Crawford. Come see Junior here real quick. It's going to be Freedom and Douglas, 19th callback. They're going to be here no time. No time. That's going out to Dakota Limbo and Clay Smith, your 18th callback with a 21-59. Shane White, Jonathan Torres, second out. Here's Dakota and Clay. There we go. 21-59. See if we can be the baddest of the bad. Here's going to be Limbo and Smith. Look at this. Yeah, just change your environment up a little bit, huh? 5-68. Feel your plate, boys. You're going to be tough to beat now. 27-27. They got their hands full. Let's go down to Shane White and Jonathan Torres. A-Rope with a 21-51. You got to be a 575 to take the lead. We're paying 6 monies. Here's Shane White doing it. We're going left. On the backside, Jonathan Torres. They're going to be 10-51. They're 32-02. That's second. Bill Forrest and Travis Graves, we're going to your 16th call at 21-40. 586. I mean, Dakota and Clay put it on him now. 16th callback is Bill Forrest and Travis Graves. Here's Bill Forrest, Travis Graves. They're going to start with 5. Travis Graves looking here. They're going to be clean. A barrier gives them that 5. They're 13-54. Guys, that's going to put you at 34-94, and that's third. Let's go to Colton Cooper. Landon Glenn, 15th back with a 21-05. 6-21 is what you need to take the lead. Here's your top 15. They're going to take a no time. They're no time. Let's go now to Clayton Farmer and Kane Perfili. Sorry, Junior D's right here. It's going to be Clayton and Junior. Top 14 of the 20 and 46. Bay and Glenn second out. All right, guys, you got to be a 680 or better. They come here with 5 in the... No, gonna be no time. Andy Bay and Landon Glenn, here's your top 13 with a 20-02. 20-02, you can be a 7-24 to move into the lead. Now it's getting a little doable here. Andy Bay, Landon Glenn. Hold up just a second. We're doing a little light wrench work here. Yeah, all ranch rodeo tonight, folks. Kind of getting you in the fever now, ain't it? Getting a little excited. Oh, that's going to be tonight at 7 o'clock. You don't want to miss it. Commentary's going to be great. The show's going to be amazing. Never know what's going to happen at ranch rodeo. We're even going to turn off the cameras. We're just going to have a good time. It's going to be here, Bay and Glenn, top 13. 10-92. They're 30-94. They have moved into second. Clinton Davis, Hunter Cook, here's your top 12. No matter what happens right here, you place in this short round, you place in this average, you'll need winners immediately following. You go right down below to that backdrop below this announcer stand. Get your pictures and your interviews. Let's go down to Clinton Davis, Missouri. Hunter Cook, Dublin, Texas. Here's your top 12. There, no time. We're going to go down Reyes Sanchez and Junior D's. Here's your top 11. They're a 1976, a 750, guys. We'll put you number 1. We'll need the top 3 in the average. To go claim your prizes, get your pictures. Thank you to RC Photography. Andreas and Junior. 11 is then. Here comes Texas and South Dakota. And we hold on to a toe. They're going to be here 14-12 with that toe. It's going to cost them 5 seconds. They're 33.88. They're winning 4th right now. 10 to row. Let's go to Rocky and Corey with a 1951. They put money in their pocket from round 1. They already split 1,000 here as we're warming up that arm right there, old New Jersey. That's the money right there, boys. Let's do it here. Rocky and Corey. 775 to move into 1st. Barry and Worley second out. We've got 10 to go. New Jersey is out on them. Oh, no time. Barry and Worley, here's your top 9 with an 1862. Let's be an 864 to move into the lead. It's been a little bit since we had a lead change, but Dakota and Clay, that 5-second run really put it on them. They're 27-27. Now Barry and Worley can be an 864 to move into the lead. Very doable. Now Barry, De Leon, Texas. He's got his mind on his money and his money on his mind. He's ready to get down to business. His business is good. Oh, no. They're going to be here in no time. Let's go to Jerry Miller and Corey Petska. Here's Jared and Corey, top 8. Next is, yeah, there it is, 643. 643. Number 1, 2488. That's what you call bounce back. 2488, bounce back. Number 1. Wiley McMillan and Tyler Worley, top 7 on 1822. You got to be a 665 now. $771. $25.93 in their second. They are second. Let's go to Mike Cagle, Kobe Payne. Top 6 with an 1807. $680. Tell you about this little pro-am we got going on here. I'm not messing around, got a great prize line. Saddles and buckles to the average champions. Buckles donated by Legend Tack and Silver. $10,000 added. And we only have 6 teams remaining to find out. So Mike Cagle, this means a lot to this man right here. Kobe Payne on the backside. Let's help him get there. Stephenville, Texas. There you go. Kobe says you count on me. 10:43. They're 28:50, and that's fourth. That is fourth. 5 to go. Scott Tripp, Blair, Oklahoma. Jonathan Torres. Saddles, buckles to the average champion. Oh boy, now it's getting real. Top 5. 7:36 to take the lead. All the holes have been filled. We've got all 6 monies. All 6 placings are taken. These opportunities don't happen very often. They dang sure don't happen every day. They're going to be here. Clean but a barrier, 13-14. Let's see if they find any grace here. They're 30-65 on 3. They're 5th. We're paying 6. 4 to go. Bobby Jackson, Ross Ashford. Ross has 2 callbacks. He's got 2 of his guys back. Bobby Jackson out of Huntsville, Arkansas with a 17-10. They need the lucky 7s. 777. Here's the deal. Bobby knows exactly who he's got behind him. And Ross Ashford knows exactly who he is. 777. Let's see if they can make it happen here. Here's your 4th callback. We got a clean start. That's important. Take a look. They're good. 10:54. They're going to be 10.54. That'll give them a total of 27.64. They're 4th. 3 to go. David Teets and Ross Ashford. Ross is coming right back. 17:03 on 2. Cheyenne, Wyoming for David Teets. Been solid all day long. Another good run right here. Another solid run. We've been 17. We got to be a 784, so we might need to be a little tick faster than we've been all day long. But being a winner can be defined several different ways. It doesn't necessarily mean you won the roping. We're paying 6 monies. Get your shooter back, boys. Here we go. It's going to be David Teets and Ross Ashford. Here's your top 3. Here's David. He's got him a good start. Oh, he got it on him. He says, I want first. I want it. Ross says, let's go get it then, friend. They're going to be your 6 and 88. Wow, they did it. They're number 1, 23 and 91. All right, hey, diddle, diddle. Here comes Bradley Little. It's Bells, Texas, and Denton done it. 16:39 on 2, a 7 and 51. This team has a big chance. They can do it. Bradley Little been roping real good. Denton Dunnan, 16:39. You call this guy the backsided kid, it'd be like calling crocodile right there, lizard. This boy right here do big things. Look at this. They're going to be your 720. They did it. They did it. They done it. They're 23:59. They're number 1. Going out of your high team back. Jimmy Blake and Junior Dees with a 16-13. Guys, you put yourselves in the enviable position of high callback. You know exactly what you got to do and be 745. 745 for the win. For the saddles, Jimmy. For the buckles, Jimmy. For Heflin, Louisiana. Be talking about you. Here's your high team bout. American Hero Celebration Pro-Am. He got out. Oh, double it, double it, double it up, boys. Yes, sir. 663. There's your champions. 2276. You got the saddle. You got the buckles. Jimmy Blake, you are number 1. Thank you, Junior D's, making it happen. We're going to need you guys for your pictures and your prizes down below. We're also going to need second place, Bradley Little and Denton Dunning. Guys, congratulations to you. We'll need both of you with that 2359. We'll also need third place, David Teets and Ross Ashford. Your 2391. We're going to get you over there to the prize area. Now, first split pays 48.30, second pays 38.64. Third is 33.81. Fourth is Jared Miller, Corey Petska with a 24.88. They're going to win 28.98. Fifth, Wiley McMillan, Tyler Worley with a 25.93. That pays 24.15. And sixth, Dakota Linbo, Clay Smith, hey, from all the way downtown, 27.27. That'll pay 19.32. They're going to also win the fast time. So I guess your fast time is your fast time. 5.68 for $1,000. Again, I'm going to need the top 3 to the prize area right now. Top 3, Jimmy Blake, Junior D's, Bradley Little, Denton Dunning, David Teets, Ross Ashford. We need you right now. Healers, go ahead and warm up for about 10 minutes, okay? It's 2:30, so at 2:40, we'll clear out and we'll drag. Go ahead and warm up. We'll be back with that Pro-Am in just a moment.
Hello everyone, we have the Military First Responder Pro Roping Champ. So on the head side, the military guy right here, this is Jimmy Blake. This is one of our boys that's been helping us out all week. So Jimmy, what did it feel like to get this win right here?
Man, it's probably the biggest win of my life, really. Probably money too, because I don't win a whole lot, but it was amazing. And I got to do it with my buddy Junior. I'm going to tell y'all a story, because we're going to be on Cowboy Channel. About a year ago, we were in a 12 slide, and Junior legs one to cost me money, and I haven't forgiven him since. But today I forgive Junior. He is redeemed. Yeah. But no, it's amazing, man. Liberty and Loyalty Foundation means the world to me. I'm gonna get teared up like that.
Nah, you're good.
I'm gonna choke up like
it's
that.
allergies, all this rain.
These guys, man, that I roped with during the week, they're amazing people. Charlie and Trey put on a heck of a clinic. All the ambassadors and the help, man, it's amazing. Anybody that's in the military, veteran, first responders, needs to get to this thing. It's awesome. You'll never meet a better group of people. Without my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, none of this is possible.
Amen, brother.
And I mean, it's an amazing feeling. Yeah.
So it was a great roping. We had 10,000 added from Higginbotham. So their fees, we try to keep it real reasonable. That way, we're not trying to break their bank. So we're trying to make sure we get sponsors for this event. I think it paid like $4,500 to win this. But what's really cool is the pro guys that sit around and wait the whole time right here to rope with these guys. Junior D's, what's it like going back over there too to be able to give crap to all the healers?
It's fun. I've healed my whole life, and everyone that knows me knows I've healed, and so I really enjoy it. And like he said here, it's great roping. It's for the right reason. I wouldn't miss it for nothing. I come every single year, no matter where I'm at or what I'm doing, and it's for the right reason, and it's what you do. And it's a great roping, and it's a lot of fun for us. And hell, it don't seem like it's nervous, but we're nervous too. When all you gotta do is catch, there's a lot of heat on you.
Well, thank you guys for coming and supporting these guys. Thank you guys for everything you guys do. We appreciate you. We'd be speaking another language, and we wouldn't be as safe without you guys. So thank you guys, and stay tuned for the next one.